Hey guys, what are we getting into today? Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am your host, Lay. I post beauty, hygiene, and skincare videos. So if you are interested in looking good, smelling good, and feeling good, then please consider subscribing. It would mean the world to me. Let's jump right into this video. Valentine's Day. As you guys can see, I am already va-va-voomed up and we are feeling sexy and ready for Valentine's Day. On top of looking good, you want to feel good by smelling good. So for today's video, I'm going to do my top 10 Valentine's Day fragrances. I have 5 perfumes and 5 body mists. So let's get right into it. We want to smell good for our man, our woman, our partner. Let's get it going. Okay, so I'm going to start with the body mist. And we're going to start with Bath & Body Works. I have 5 body mists over here, 3 from Bath & Body Works and 2 from Victoria's Secret. So the first one I'm going to talk about is called Fairy Tale. Fairy Tale has fragrance notes of pomegranate nectar, fresh orange blossom, vanilla bean, and warm amber. This is a very cologne-esque fragrance. It definitely, I think the mixture of the amber and the orange blossom kind of give it like a cologne type smell. And sometimes when women smell like the men, or like you wear like men's cologne, it kind of draws them in. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, it's almost like he had cologne on and you hugged him and now you smell like him. That's the vibe that this gives me, which I think is perfect for Valentine's Day. The next one is also from Bath & Body Works. This is a cult favorite. This is Into the Night. I went on a date with my husband, and I'm going to post like a little snippet on it. I did a TikTok, and I wore this for our date night. I didn't even have to use a perfume. This Into the Night's fragrance notes are raspberry noir, amber crystals, velvety rose, creamy patchouli, and mocha musk. Patchouli in perfumes is known to make the fragrance last long. So if there's perfume in this, if there's patchouli in this, it's definitely going to last on your clothes. And it has like a deep, dark, vampy smell. I would definitely wear this more towards like evening type dates. It's creamy and it has like that musk, so it kind of has like a sexiness to it. It literally smells like sexy. The next fragrance is actually one of my favorites from Bath & Body Works. This is You're the One. I mean, does this not look like Valentine's Day in a bottle? The bottle says it all, and then it says You're the One. I mean, like all the love things put in it. Oh my God. This smells so good. It's ridiculous. Like, it smells like touch me. It smells like love me, kiss me, hug me. Like, that is exactly what this gives off. This is the Fine Fragrance Mist. I think this is like a permanent collection with Bath & Body Works, but it smells so good. The fragrance notes for this are white birch, velvety rose, and a drop of strawberry nectar. As I've said before, I don't think it's a drop. I do smell more of that sweetness from the strawberries, and this is actually one of those fragrances that when my husband smells on me, he's like all over me. So, You're the One, perfect for Valentine's Day. If you're not trying to like do too much, and this is perfect for like a girl's day. Like if we're gonna have like a Galentine's Day and you want to go out with your girls, I think that this is the perfect perfume for that. So definitely, like, this smells like a perfume. It doesn't necessarily smell like a fragrance mist. So I would definitely check this one out. So when I was going through my collection and I was smelling my fragrance mist, I was like, which ones give me, sexy? Between being sexy and being girly, there's like a fine line, because if I'm girly, I still want to smell sexy. So going into Victoria's Secret, I chose the Victoria's Secret Berry Elixir. This is number 16. This one it smells grown up. So this smells juicy almost. Like smelling it can almost make like your mouth water. That's how juicy it smells. And I think it's because of the cherry, the berries that are in it. I cannot say the word for it, but it smells so good. Very sweet, very inviting, but it also has like a sexiness to it. Like she can take care of herself. She doesn't need you, but she wants you. That's this one. The fragrance notes for this are vanilla bourbon and molded berries. And I mean, the bottle is kind of sexy, right? So the last fragrance mist I have for you all, this is probably one of my favorites. Like I love Bare Vanilla by Victoria's Secret, but I also love like a lot of the flankers, like Untamed, Radiant. I also have La Creme. But for this one, I think this is their newest flanker. This is Bare Vanilla Crystal. And if you're a gourmand lover, but you also want to kind of be like sweet and fresh, this has like a freshness to it. So it does give like a creamy, cleanly type smell. The smell is very like airy, like an airy vanilla. And oh my God, when I say it smells so good, studies have shown that men are drawn to vanilla. And I mean, having all these other fragrances are great, but if your dude likes sweet, like creamy smells, he's gonna love this. So the fragrance notes for this are vanilla musk and radiant amber. And I mean, it doesn't look like Valentine's Day, but it can definitely smell like it. And that's all for the fragrance mist. So now we're gonna move into perfumes. Okay, now remember, perfumes are all based on opinions and what works with your body chemistry. So I have 5 perfumes here. Perfumes that either I've gotten a lot of compliments on or that I just feel make me feel sexy. And that's the most important thing. If you feel sexy, then wear the damn perfume, okay? So I'm going to go in with the first one. This was actually a more recent purchase. Valentino Dona, Born in Roma. And this is a woody fragrance, woody and vanilla. And then the bottom accord is like a fruity type smell. So it is sweet, but definitely more on the bold side. The fragrance notes for this are blackcurrant, pink pepper, bergamot, jasmine, sembach, jasmine tea, and then base notes of bourbon, vanilla, cashmere, and I can't say that, it's like gok or goatic woods. It'll definitely be up on the screen. This smells like badass. Like with what I'm wearing and this makeup look, this is what I would smell like. Or this is what I should smell like. I didn't put any perfume on today. But I actually smell more like the Bare Vanilla Crystal, because that's what I wore last night. This has a sweet, creamy, bold scent. And this just like screams sexy. So for like my single ladies, this is definitely going to grab his attention because it smells that good. My husband absolutely loves this smell on me. So the next fragrance is Victor and Roth Flower Bomb. This is a cult favorite. This is an original. Most people will say, or like the perfume snobs always say that this is like a basic fragrance, but they keep this in rotation because it's good and because, you know, it does what it's supposed to do. I only have like the 1 fluid ounce because I do have a lot of perfumes, but I definitely want to get the bigger bottle. This has fragrance notes of top notes tea, bergamot, and osmanthus. Middle notes of orchid, jasmine, rose, freesia, African orange flower, and then base notes of patchouli, musk, and vanilla. I love the smell of this. Anytime I tap my nose, I can still smell it. This smell lasts all day. And I know it's not pink anymore, but it hasn't gone bad yet. And I've had this for years. So this doesn't, it just, the color changed, but it still smells like Flower Bomb. And I actually got the knockoff, which I will talk about in a later video. And most of the time, for the most part, men don't really know what is a basic fragrance and what isn't. They just know like what they like. So being like, oh, this is like, because I follow like fragrance talk, and like people are always talking shit about Flower Bomb, saying, oh, it's basic, it's like basic bitch. That's fine, it smells amazing. So the next fragrance is more like on the sweeter side. This is Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. Okay, so Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One, has fragrance notes of violet, orange, bergamot, coffee, pear, iris, orange blossom, rose, and base notes of caramel, vanilla, and patchouli. It's saying that the main accord is the caramel, which, yes, you can definitely smell it, and it is a sweet fragrance. I can definitely get all of that from this. This scent is very, very sweet and like caramel-like. Like you can almost smell the gooiness of like the caramel. So this smells really nice. I would definitely wear this like on a date, like afternoon, maybe for like lunch. This can be worn for that. I mean, I feel like this is a good like transitional one, so you could wear this in the afternoon, and then like whatever y'all are doing in the later hours of the day, I would try that out. The next fragrance is actually one of my husband's favorite, which I was shocked about. It's not something that you normally associate with sexy, but I do think, again, with a lot of men, the drama behind it, or like all of the politics behind fragrances, they don't really think about that type of stuff. Or at least my husband and most men that I've met, they see what they like, and it's like, hey, yeah, I like that fragrance. So Cloud by Ariana Grande. The first time I wore this around my husband, he was like, oh my God, what does that smell like? I love it. We went out after, and he was like, please wear that fragrance. Like, I love this smell. Now, this came with like a little cloud, but I got rid of it because the cloud smelled like straight plastic, and I hate that smell. But I do like the bottle without the cloud. The main accords for this are sweet. And then it has like a vanilla and a coconut. But it smells really good, and it pairs really well with like something like this. So this is one of those like sweet, fluffy type fragrances. I'm shocked that like this is as good as it is, because it is a celebrity based fragrance. But all over social media, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, this has been known, like, for it to be a celebrity fragrance. It's like up there with like Flower Bomb, and it actually lasts like a really long time. So the fragrance notes for Cloud are top notes of lavender, pear, and bergamot, middle notes of whipped cream, praline, coconut, and vanilla orchid, and base notes of musk and woody notes. And I can definitely smell all of that. I feel like the whipped cream and the coconut stand out the most to me, but I do get like that bergamot, and my nose picks up on the musk, which to me, musk makes everything smell sexy. So even though this is a celebrity perfume, it's affordable and it smells amazing, and like my husband loves it. So the last perfume I have is an oldie, a goodie, and my personal favorite. This is Gucci Guilty. You just can't go wrong with this scent. It pairs well with any body mist or lotion. It is considered a floral, but it doesn't smell like too flowery to me. This is the new packaging. I do have the old packaging, and I gave like a whole spiel. Anyways, but I have been wearing Gucci Guilty since maybe when I turned like 18 and I like became an adult. That's when I really got into like perfumes, and Gucci Guilty was one of the first perfumes that I picked up and I really enjoyed. So I've had bottles after bottles of this. This is the Edu Toilette, and let me just say, for this to be a toilette, it lasts. Now, the reason I know this is because, like I said, I've been wearing Gucci Guilty for years. But the toilette, it actually has like a good projection. It stays on your clothes, it stays on your skin for like hours at a time. Like, put this on in the morning, it will still be on in the afternoon. It is considered the main accord to be floral. After that, it's like violet and citrusy, and the bottom note is like patchouli. So the fragrance notes for Gucci Guilty are pink pepper, mandarin orange, bergamot, lilac, middle notes of lilac, violet, geranium, and rose. Bottom notes, base notes of patchouli and amber. I love amber, and I'm finding that a lot of the fragrances that I really do gravitate towards the most have an amber note. I think the patchouli in the base note is what makes this last as long as it does, even though it's a toilette. But I mean, one, the bottle is sexy. Anyone who smells this will tell you that you smell sexy, because this is just a sexy fragrance. It lasts all day, all night. You can wear it during the day or at night, so it works for all the occasions. So I would highly suggest, like, I can't say enough good things about Gucci Guilty. So thank you guys so much for watching. I would really appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel, especially since you made it to the end. Let me know what you guys have planned for Valentine's Day, whether you're going out with your beau or staying in, movie night, Netflix and chill, out to dinner, whatever you're doing, let me know. I'm not sure what me and hubby are doing because, you know, we've had quite a few Valentine's days together, but it's still one of those important days to me. And fun fact, my birthday is 5 days later, so sometimes I think it might get a little overwhelming for him, because it's like I want the attention on Valentine's Day too. So I mean, it don't have to be on birthday level, but you got to do something. Yeah, so let me know in the comments what you guys are going to be doing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And until next time, beauties, stay blessed.